Howdy. I'm here to talk about Felon. I don't know if you can see that. I rented Felon because it was recommended to me by a friend who has decent taste. He watches a lot of movies that I never would, and therefore sees a lot of things that I would never see, and tells me about them, and I check out the good ones. And he has interesting taste, and I'll watch his recommendations. But Felon is not that good. He loves prison movies, and Felon is a prison movie. It's about Stephen Dorff, who commits murder while protecting his family, and is sent to prison, unfortunately. And it's basically his trials and tribulations of prison life. And Stephen Dorff does an okay job. I can kind of take or leave Stephen Dorff, but he does a good job here. And probably the reason I wanted to rent this, besides the recommendation, is Val Kilmer is in it. I love Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer is a great actor, no matter what he's in. He elevates, bad movies. And it's kind of what he does here. I've settled on a 5. I'm giving Felon a 5, which isn't bad. It's, right in the middle. It's boring. It has a stretch in there when I stopped caring. And then it seems like they realized they were making a boring movie, and they pack everything into the last half hour. And it just kind of seems like a Hallmark cookie-cutter prison movie. I mean, if you've seen any prison movie, then you've seen Felon. But the violence is good. There is brutal violence. So, I guess there's a reason to watch. And there's also gratuitous nudity, often for no reason. But it wants to make a statement about the current prison system, and it does that. It succeeds at that and makes you think, like, wow, this is what's happening in today's prisons. So, I do, recommend it on that basis that, or you could research what's actually going on in prisons today. Or you could watch Felon. The acting's the best part about this. Val Kilmer always does a good job. He has something to work with. Not much, but he has something to work with. And he does a good job. But, again, this is pretty cookie cutter. There are no surprises. There's not too much originality. Not really any originality. But the acting is good. And it's well told. You know what you get, but it's still well told. Sam Shepard is in it. You never see Sam Shepard too much. He always does a good job. This is direct to video. You can tell. But still, maybe if you're a Val Kilmer fan or a Stephen Dorff fan, check her out. I give Felon a 5. Thank you very much.